Tompolo charm Tinubu.
I'm back again on TikTok. Yes, this time I am talking to those Ishakiri people eating from Tompolo and bragging about it, that Tompolo is giving you food, is doing this, is doing that. Well, every wise Ishakiri like us who knew before that this man, Mr. Tompolo, is a demon, we knew before. But those of you who are small boys or old irresponsible men who think that you are just in this world to eat food, let me tell you something. Tompolo himself cannot feed as much as Dangote's dog. What am I saying in essence? You are not in this world just to look for food, even from the hand of your enemies. Now, look at what is happening now. Although we won't take it the way it is, because the government who are following Tompolo terrorists, because the government following Tompolo is also a terrorist. You cannot come and implement some cases in some part of a country, the same part. You leave the most fundamental issues. You leave the most fundamental issues. But for those of you who think that food is all you need, who are going to eat from Tompolo, so you have seen it now. A devil, somebody who is a devil. You know this man who is a demon, and you think anything good will come out of Tompolo. I really feel sorry for you. If you feel anything good is coming out from a demon, I really feel sorry for you. Now, those of you, there was one small boy, I don't know his name, he came out speaking very good Ishakiri, saying Tompolo is feeding him. Ishakiri will not feed him. I know Ishakiri are very wicked, that's true, I know that. Ishakiri are very wicked, especially when you are poor. Like me now, I've been poor for a long time, so I've really felt the wickedness of many Ishakiri. You won't know if you are rich, you won't know. But if you are poor, you have no job, you will really see how wicked an Ishakiri man is. But let's leave that. No matter how wicked an Ishakiri man is, they are wicked, they are wicked. No matter how wicked an Ishakiri man can be, he can never be as bad as Urobo Ijo to another Ishakiri. Yes, Ishakiri man just wants to see you suffer, but Urobo or Ijo man wants the end of your existence. If not, what we are seeing now, is this what's to be seen? Those of you who feel Tompolo was feeding your heads, is this a good thing now? If I have a goat, I am feeding so that I will eat. That's what Tompolo was doing with all of you. We know Tompolo's kindness is worse than the wickedness of the most wicked Ishakiri leader you can think of. Yes, I'm not supporting the Ishakiri leader. Many of them are very bad too. But now, look where Tompolo has put all of you looking for food. You have become laughing stock. So that is that for that. But I'm just talking to you. But brace up, brace up. There is still hope. Very big hope. Yes. If they can implement a Supreme Court judgment that is totally fraudulent, if they can implement a word judgment that that is totally fraudulent, then we must pursue what I will call the Derele Declaration. Yes, we have to face it to the letter. Even more than we can even say what to cut off from this country and call foreigners to help us. Let them look at the terrorism that is being perpetuated by the country. This terrorism has been there for long, starting from Ibori's time. They fought. Ibori disappointed us. Ibori and Ishakiri. A pure Ishakiri, okay, I don't know whether his father is among the slaves who was put in Ogara. That I'm not sure. Because Nana put some 5,000 slaves there. But we know that Ogara people are descended from Ebele, which means if Ibori happens to be from that stock, it means Ibori is a pure Ishakiri. Now, coming to Goodluck. Jonathan Goodluck cannot be a man. They are of Ishakiri origin too. Yes, Ishakiri origin. The same descendants of Ebele Akpalakpa gave birth to the Ogbea people. Now, Jonathan Goodluck thought he was Ijaw because of the wickedness of Ishakiri leaders. They could not reach out to him. Jonathan Goodluck worked against Ishakiri. Now, look at E.K. Clark. Look at E.K. Clark from Kiagbodo and Ishakiri. Also, because of wickedness of Ishakiri, he thought he was Ijaw and worked against Ishakiri. Now, look at Tinubu now. Look at Tinubu now. What will we say of him? A descendant of Olagwe, married to an Ishakiri woman. He signed the Maritime University. Although I don't blame him, because the oracle, the Ifa oracle concerning Tinubu says that when he entered Baramatu, his brain was torn by Tompolo by marching the ground. Tinubu was not well fortified. If not, he wouldn't have done what he has done. They charmed him. Tinubu was charmed. Quote me anywhere, was charmed. Because that thing he did and is still doing is not of his making. Tompolo charmed him. So we must counter spiritual with spiritual and physical with physical. So my Ishakiri brothers thinking that Tompolo, food, that will not help you. So what I'm trying to say now is this: we will do what? Go back to court. We will challenge the names of all those places that are named. Yes, that is the next move. We will challenge all the places. We will look at all the wrong maps. We will not accept this for election. That is not a reflection of our population in the three warriors. So that is what will happen. That is what will happen. So Tompolo can be doing all his charms, but we won't take it. We will face what we have to face and do what we have to do. Thank you. Yes. So those of you looking for food, next time be very, very careful. If you have a bad father is better than a bad enemy. At least your father will not want you to die. But a bad enemy, if you know the hatred Urobo and Ijaw have for Ishakiri, you won't use a 10-mile pole to eat the money of an Urobo Ijaw man. Now to talk of Tompolo, who is just a slave, not even a proper Ijaw. Huh? All of you can see it now. Yes, you can see it now. For those of you who think you are something, but there is still hope. There is still, our land is our land. Strangers cannot take our land. So they charm Tinubu. So that is not a big issue. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah.